Representative Gray again.
Again, thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. I have another resolution here I'd ask for it to be read at length with my colleagues.
Is that a resolution or a tribute?
It's a fake resolution.
Okay, let's read the resolution at length.
Whereas in the Colorado General Assembly's constant debate over the urban-rural divide, the suburbs are always forgotten. And whereas our urban and rural counterparts think the suburbs are fine to visit when they need to shop at Sam's or Costco, but otherwise look down on them. And whereas the ubiquity of Applebee's means it is named the official state restaurant. And whereas homes in the suburbs feature large lawns and tall fences to hide from nosy neighbors. And whereas next door is where you learn that you really don't know your neighbors at all. And whereas it is universally acknowledged that minivans are the best mode of transportation. Yeah. And whereas who needs public transportation when you have the privilege of hopping into your sweet, sweet ride to get everywhere? And whereas keeping up with the Joneses is an Olympic caliber sport. And whereas Bunko is the official Colorado dice game. I'm familiar with that.
Bunko.
And whereas an urban and rural dead end is a suburban and far superior cul-de-sac. And whereas khaki is an excellent choice for both pants and skirts. And whereas the Colorado economy is supported through the purchase of Lululemon and other yoga apparel by people who do not know the difference between a welcome mat and a yoga mat. Whereas living in the suburbs means there's an abundant supply of soccer fields and a trophy for everyone. And whereas the PTA is your beer pong league all grown up. And paying your HOA dues is as important as paying your taxes. And whereas communities become more vibrant and inviting with a Target, Supercuts, Chipotle, Starbucks, and Barnes & Noble located within 3 miles of wherever you are. And whereas the burbs originated the phrase, "Get off my lawn, I'm telling the HOA, and stop your dog from pooping in my tulips." Therefore, be it resolved by the House of Representatives on this April Fool's Day 2022 that when acknowledging the geographic diversity of our state, we should not forget that the suburbs literally span the divide between urban and rural Colorado.
Representative Gray.
Thank you. We spend a lot of time talking about the rural-urban divide. And when I was putting on my sandals while wearing socks the other day, I was thinking you could build something in between. You could bridge the gap in between, create something that's not quite rural or not quite urban. And then I realized that magical gift was already here. And we are all here to tell you that when you want to bridge that divide, we'll be here for you because we are physically in between both of you and we're the middle child that can solve this problem.
Representative Froelich again.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And, you know, you're welcome, Colorado, because without, we would not need any managers at all in Colorado if it weren't for us asking to speak to the manager.
All right, well, that, I'm not hearing any request for, please. Okay.